What up? What up?
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
The starters for Utah. MP is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Minot in at the 4-man position. Richard, one of the best things about...
Oh, yeah.
Still being so early on in the season, the fan excitement is real.
Oh, yeah, the fan excitement.
Can't believe he made that. So loud.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by Utah.
Hey, that's not the right music. What did I pick the wrong music?
Boston needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good.
Nice way to start the game.
3-stream streak. Hey, let's go.
Here's George. In his last outing with 12 points.
Thought I did hip hop. Did I not? Did I pick the wrong shit?
Utah moving the ball around. Thomas outside. Back to Markkanen. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from
I
deep.
missed. Fuck. Oh, good rebound.
Great positioning on the putback.
That's the kind
No,
of
the blurb. Oh.
from Markkanen. Just a great sequence.
And White has got the ball here for Boston.
I still need to look into
Sideline. Allie LaForce.
being able to use my PC headset for the Xbox. I looked into it though. It seems pretty simple.
Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
In fact, I could probably do it right now. Let's see.
Free throw good. Brown. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his
So quiet though.
He has a quick release and rises high on his jumper.
Why is it so quiet? Is there a way to turn it up?
That's a great up
Fine, I'll be able to hear the blurbs now, but I still can barely hear the game.
he needs to find his shot.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Again, Utah good for 2.
We see this every night.
The Epidemic was fine. I didn't change anything, did I? Can still hear it? Okay.
Defense gets it.
Pass to Garza. Now here's Simons. And the layup falls.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride Every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold on, because I can barely hear the game. Go back to someone's trying to play.
Just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Is the game audio overpowering me?
Back to Simons. And here's Brown for three. And MP with a rebound. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Jazz. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Fader on the way. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Nice, sweet, appreciate it.
He got that tweener working.
Here's Mina. Oh, MP with a block. There's the drive.
Missed.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Markkanen with a screen on Simons. For three.
Sink it, Markkanen.
Kicks it to George. Screen by MP. Lets the three fly.
Bang.
Drills it from deep. Thomas has got his third basket of the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Simons against George. Pass to Garza.
Yeah, I'm down, dude.
6 to shoot.
Bro, that meme had me laughing, bro. I even posted it to my Facebook, how funny that shit was, because it's definitely been in the back of my mind.
MP way outside.
Missed. Fuck.
Again, MP missing. White looking it over. Simons outside. And there's the screen. Shot to stop the run. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, Simons can really book it. When he's at full speed, good luck catching up.
A deep three from MP. The long distance three is buried. MP's got 10 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Down low. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one too.
Let's go, Lori.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Markkanen finds MP. From the high post. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And 12 points for MP.
This quarter,
Yeah, for sure, dude. It really is.
just to keep the ball in his hands.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. They're almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. He can fit in defensively. He could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, thank you. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for Utah. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler. Bailey comes in for Larry Markkanen. Mikhailuk's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Collier in for George. Here's Collier. Oh, there's the alley. And MP throws it
Nice.
down.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
Now White. Here's Garza. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Collier. To the middle. And MP throws it.
Bang, bang.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Celtics trail by 9. Alfred passes to Garza. And here's Brown. Pass to White. From downtown. And a great assist.
Damn it, Ace. I want to guard him.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Mikhailuk. MP outside. To the paint. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
MP is operating.
Nope. Remember, I switched headsets. Sorry, dude.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Brown against MP. Foul called on MP.
What? Ref. I could, but I could barely hear the game. I need to figure out how to adjust the volume.
Comes in for Brown. Shireman comes in for Derek White. And a switch here also for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for him. Here for Utah. Here's Shireman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's Simons with a three. Utah grabs the miss. Thomas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Good job hitting.
Oh no. I totally fucked that.
They've got Jalen Brown and his lineup into the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. And the basket by Shireman. Jazz leading by 4. And with Jalen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his back.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys.
What the hell you pass it for? You got a wide open dunk.
Thomas misses.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter. He's going to rise since.
Here's Simons. Kick out to Brown. Puts it up to 17. Utah grabs the miss. Thomas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Basket counts.
Sweet confidence on that look from MP.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. Outside, Brown.
He missed.
That three's off the mark. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. A deep
I
three
miss.
from MP. Again, MP missing. And yep, it's good. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Simons with it. Here's Shireman. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will already said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
I'm
And
actually
so
not looking in the
Tuloso calls
corner
timeout.
like
He
last
seen
time.
something he
Right.
needs to review with his guys. Garza's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Shireman. And Utah with a change here, too. Kessler, he's checked in for Love. Outside, Brown. The kick out to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Simons. Lets it go from deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Shit.
And finished off by Kessler.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
You have time to lean, you have time to clean. Fuck, I hated hearing that when I worked in the food industry, dude. That was terrible.
Inside. Pass to Minot. Out to Simons. Inside. Here's Garza. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, grab it. Oh my God. Derek White, you nuisance.
Matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. There's a screen. Marketing against Simons. Not going to go that time. Thomas with the defensive effort. And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, BA. You have two gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
Boo.
Garza passes to Brown. Down low. Line up. And that one's long. Jazz leading by 7. Now here's MP. Takes it in.
Oh, I missed.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
Jeez.
On that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Sitting again. Oh, they took the lead at half. Crazy.
First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. For the East, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
Well, they're executing well,
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA.
Yeah, that's a wrap on halftime.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The Celtics with the lead. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got MP. He's out there with Lauri Markkanen. Walker Kessler out there with George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. Simon's shot is good. Simons has got 10 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
George against Simons. It's tipped. In transition, here they come. White finds Simons. Now Brown. Here's the 3.
Who missed?
MP with the rebound. Thomas has got rebound number 9. Never here tonight.
Come here, Laurie.
And looks like an illegal.
Of course it is.
That gets the ref's attention.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Celtics lead by 4. Simons deciding where to go with it. From behind the arc. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Throws it up high.
Oh, please.
Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition.
George, wall up, George.
5 to shoot. Back to White. Fires for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Drives to the hoop.
I didn't see that coming. What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Simons finds Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Minot. And here's Simons. George defending. The three is up. And it's Simons missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Markkanen with a screen on Brown.
Come back, Laurie. Come back.
Now MP. He's got 26. Markkanen pass to MP for the lead. Minot pulls it in.
When you made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Nice.
Back to Brown.
Oh, get it.
Kessler with a rebound. White against Thomas. Markkanen outside.
Get it, Laurie. Oh, come on.
Missing. That would have put him up. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point
The defense.
Well, Larry Markkanen.
The defense. Oh.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were full basketball players, and so is one of his brothers. But his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. So Utah going with an
Okay, Love getting some minutes. Okay.
Kevin Love's checked in for Kessler. Bailey comes in for Larry Markkanen.
The disrespect.
Checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Collier in for George. Pass to Minot. Now here's White. Simons outside to the inside. Here's Minot.
Damn it, he got me.
Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Thomas passes to Bailey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Graham, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and
Oh, the bench couldn't keep us in it.
And it's Utah with the ball.
Gosh, get out of the way.
Markkanen with a screen on Boucher.
Bro, if you don't.
Markkanen finds MP.
Bro, come.
Kicks it to George.
Get over here, Laurie.
Markkanen with a screen on Boucher. 6 on the shot clock.
Bro,
Tries again.
up to the basket. Thank you.
Shot is good. And
Good grief.
keeping his balance despite getting roughed up. Markkanen, excellent work to score and get to the line as well.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Chris Boucher out there, and Hauser. Then it's Jalen Brown, and it's Garza in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Brown passes to Hauser. Pass to Garza.
Nice.
With the block. Now here's Thomas. Covered by Boucher.
Nice. Fuck, get it. Ah, man. I can't believe I missed that.
Boston leading by 5. Outside, Brown. Nice move. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
With his inside-outside game, Markkanen is tough to defend in the pick and roll.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Garza. Pass to Brown.
Yes, sir.
Here's Garza. He's covered by Kessler.
Better pass it. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, a tiny
Oh, I
extension
fucking.
by Embiid.
I went up for the dunk too early. It was going to make me shoot a jumper.
To the middle. Here's Kessler. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game.
Ooh, ad break.
Guys, what do you think about the hustle
Ad
stats
break.
for Utah?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
But something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, "We're right there, now we just
He made
really take hold of the game. We can do that." To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. On the wing, MP to tie it up. Knocks down the long K. MP's got 11 in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Simons outside. Back to Brown. Takes a 3. Thomas with a rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every minute.
I missed. Oh, with deep bomber. I'm ass.
Gotta tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point
He
line.
missed.
Thomas with a rebound. That's a shot he's got to hit. To take the lead.
Contested. I'm just selling.
They've led by as much as 10.
Dee-ga-dee-ga-dee-ga-dee. Oh, he got me. Oh,
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
miss it. Yes. Yes. Miss it again.
For Utah, they've got 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the quarter.
So and one, really? Ref trying to give him the game. No, sir. No, sir. Good board.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate. Because he's
Missed again.
he's undersized, he's making an impact on the ball, looking fearless right now.
No. Celtics ball. Oh my god.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Hey, W Mod, appreciate you. What did that comment say? Was it one of the viewers or was it somebody talking smack? The free viewers or whatever. Play as sexy chicks, that's funny. I mean, there is a WNBA part of it, so. He missed. Yes.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T.
What did that message say, Vix?
And he commits the intentional foul.
If you're still here.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, big time moment for MP.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Kessler with a rebound. MP scanning the floor. And so it's Utah with the W. Just a gutsy performance.
I did beat the jersey swap. Hell yeah.
When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about while the game is happening. It's just reading the game and looking for my spots. Places where I can make a positive impact, you know? Wherever that happens to be, but you always love to see a double-double. Feels good to fill up the stat sheet.
I'll bet. Congrats, MP.
Appreciate it.
Over to you, BA.
Great stuff there, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
It's 7-0, number 1 in the West. Let's go.
with all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations...
Ooh, nasty.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pass to Ivy. Harris kicks to Thompson. Here's Duran. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Thomas. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Ivy passes to Harris.
Come on.
Well, I like seeing Harris be aggressive inside. He's more than capable of making you pay for that.
Take the screen.
With the ball. Outside Thomas. Over Harris. Thompson with the rebound.
Early.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, JP Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight, and he said we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Kicks it out to MP. And the Jazz, another 3.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding. What timing on the alley-oop from Duran. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
Now here's Thomas. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And George kicks to Thomas. Another miss by MP. The Pistons trail. You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the #1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
Bro, can you... Kessler, for fuck's sake.
Now Thomas, 6 points for him. Pass to Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Well, equally gifted rolling to the rim as he is popping out for the jumper. Markkanen is the ideal pick and roll player.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. On the wing, Harris. Covered by MP. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Harris, no good. Jazz have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. MP against Thompson. Thomas' shot is off.
No.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
Harris.
No way.
In the layup off the glass. Harris has got his second bucket.
Well, plays like that take real poise. Harris didn't let the physical defense get the better of him inside.
George finds MP, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And that pick takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
A shot by Thompson, no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins, and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Duran with a screen on MP. Stolen by Kessler.
Make it. Good shot. Sense of ball. Let's go.
good start here early from long range.
Pass to Ivy.
Oh, come on, Kessler. What the hell? Supposed to be a good defender.
Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he only increases his value.
A different look here for Detroit. Holland comes in for Thompson. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Ivy. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Utah leading by 5. Pass to MP. Bailey sends a screen for Thomas. And finished off by Bailey.
And no shortage of agility for Bailey. He just leaps up to the rim.
Way to go, Ace.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. 1:56 left to play in the first.
Robinson's still in the league? That's crazy.
Misses the 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-season a year ago, that team needs to build his value back up around the league, or they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Oh, shit. Good defense.
Again, unable to change momentum here. The 3 from Thomas, and Utah another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
And so the timeout here by JB.
Vix, are you still with me?
He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Lead is checked in for Jalen Duren. Javonte Green comes in for Tobias Harris. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sasser. Reed dishes to Robinson. Utah with the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Detroit. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their teams.
Yeah, these non-conference matchups are a good measuring stick for a team. Taking on less familiar opponents can tell you a lot.
MP outside. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Jazz lead by 16. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Little Caesars Arena. By 8 at the end of the quarter.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action.
I mean,
Plenty of basketball left.
already doubled that up, so couldn't be hard.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers and scoring breakdowns for the Utah Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up.
Oh, what
because
the...
of that aggressiveness.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Bailey. George out there with Collins. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Thomas in at the 4 slot. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Kate Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry though. We're not satisfied at all. Kevin, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to George. Pointing to the basket.
Attaboy, Keontae.
From the young guard, George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Here's Sasser, defended by George. Here's Holland, fires from deep. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got 6 rebounds here tonight from deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And so the timeout here by Jamie Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Pistons, Thompson is checked in for Jones. Ivy comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Jackson. Utah also making some changes. Filipowski comes in for Kevin Love. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Collins. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his voice is outstanding.
Come on, get open.
This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity.
No
He's
way.
just gonna come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And here is MP. He's got 23. A fader. Holland with the rebound. Cunningham against Markkanen. And it's good. 2 points.
Ow.
Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Jazz leading by 15. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Markkanen. Now, here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. There's the one.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Holland the pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Ivy. Reed a screen. Ivy finds Reed.
Jeez. Nice little run.
He can more than handle running the offense.
Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. They get a hand
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
A pull-up. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Give me that shit, bitch.
Rebound here tonight. Another miss.
Rushed.
Utah.
Ugh.
Tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Thompson with it. Bailey picks him up. Here's Holland. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight.
Bro, can you just fucking run to the basket?
To stop the drought. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Puts up a deep 3. Holland, no good. Utah leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Thomas got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Utah. Pass to Ivy. To Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Different look here for Detroit. Post-game so far to the first 2 quarters.
Oh, they let him come. Man.
It's the Jazz up 3. And don't go away after the break.
Fucking bench always letting me down.
welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast. Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior.
And with a moment here, and that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
At the guard spots, Wilson, Cunningham, and Ivy. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. And it's Duran in at the center. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. NGA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout.
Where'd the screen go, damn it?
Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a
Jeez.
challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also
Jeez.
show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
On the wing, MP. MP drills the three.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. Going inside.
Oh, I hate how the fucking green meter disappears, dude. That's crazy.
Down low. And Duran slams it in.
How much power for Jalen Duran? Goodness.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thomas outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cunningham outside. Thompson sets the pin for Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Shoots a three. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button, damn it.
Puts up a deep three. Duran pulls it in.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up way out there. You want guys to stay within the zone. That is a textbook lockout to secure the rebound.
Outside, marking it. Now,
Come on, Lori.
32 points in the game.
Let's go to work.
Yeah, I love putting Markkanen into the pick and roll action. He can do anything at the screen.
To stand here, we have one of the bright young centers in the NBA.
Start with this with Walker Kessler.
Oh, come on. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
He's an outstanding offensive rebounder, and he's got great hands, which makes him very effective as a roll man in the pick and roll. He's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And for the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to jump things up. And the Pistons making a change here. Hollins checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story.
They got me ranked behind the Heat, who've lost 2 games. Crazy.
Hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Utah, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed in their losing streak.
What? I'm 7-0. What the fuck do you mean?
Cunningham passes to Hyde.
Bruh, they need to fix that shit. 2K is so buns for that.
12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. That one goes in. Now it's a 5-point 10-point Jazz lead.
Physical play from Markkanen through the defender.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Ivy passes to Thompson. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Curran sets the screen for Ivy.
Physical play by Curran at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for an assist.
Screen by MP. That's 1 for 3. Ball nice speed that time from George. George has got his third assist on the night. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. No good.
Well, that's the look we wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And here's MP who connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys for him, he's found a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Now we'll hear from Ellen LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update.
Bitch.
Kate Cunningham is leading the way for the Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says he should believe in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in. Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just knocking him down from beat.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in the game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
And the Pistons
And there's the record. Bang.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history book.
Well, it is now time for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier. Now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but
Going pretty good. Hey, what did that comment say that you banned, the person you banned? Or was it one of those people trying to sell me some free views?
And taking a look now at the stats for Thompson, how he performed last season. Put up about 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. But
Okay,
that's
yeah.
just part of the picture. His defensive presence.
I was just curious because the name had 2K in it, so I was like, maybe it was somebody hating.
Cannot be measured by stats.
Lets it fly from 18. A nice shot by Mikhailuk. And the Jazz lead by 17. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Jazz.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Heading over to the sideline now for a report on Tobias Harris. Allie, what's the word?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Seems the issue may not be.
And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record
No.
for Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we that he takes a breather from his ongoing 3-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
Yeah, if it's something like obviously really bad, I trust your judgment.
What a performance.
So for the Pistons, Reed is checked in for Duran. Cunningham comes in for Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Ivy. MP looking around.
Damn it, he fucking got through that screen.
Pulls it in. Pistons trailed by 18. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Nurkic.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
To the paint.
Oh.
Last touch by Thomas.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a
Bench did their job this time. Nice.
He's checked in for Reed.
How am I doing on the jersey swap stuff? I imagine pretty good. Plus, yeah, we're good.
Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Jaden Ivey in from Hunter Sasser. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Thomas. He's out there with Walker Kessler. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the two spot.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
On the wing, MP. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Harris against MP.
Oh, man.
One drops.
Man, I'll tell you what, everything Harris does
Settle down, Tobias.
has been working. He's piling up the points.
Kessler finds Thomas.
Bitch.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Harris draws the double. Here's Ivey. Takes a three. Kessler with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's
Yes.
for three.
Ah.
Detroit with the rebound. It's on to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. And that'll be the first of
The defense.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
All right, Lori, let's get you your numbers, buddy.
Markkanen a screen on Harris. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 9 assists in the game. Great pass.
He made that.
I mean, he's doing all he
How many does he got? 13. Oh, man.
He needs help out there.
Jazz leading by 17. Picked by Markkanen. Here he goes. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Tripped up.
Well, when Markkanen starts that drive, he's got all the momentum going to the basket.
Yes, it is, unfortunately.
Duran with the screen on George to the middle. Finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Yeah, it's much different now.
George against Cunningham. Stolen by Thompson.
Oh, what the hell?
Detroit moving it out. What a finish.
Yep, that was David Stern's NBA, but he passed away. Oh my god, I did not mean to call for that. Oh, good hell.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Since every shot is going in, they should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Markkanen. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Yeah, Markkanen staying after it, and he has got it going.
Yeah.
Cunningham against George.
I mean, there's a happy medium, I guess.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up to Utah. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
What are you guys up to? Just chilling?
Stand statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
Missed.
And in the summer of 2022, Greg, the Utah Jazz traded away their franchise cornerstones, Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
He made that.
The beginning of their rebuild.
They cut it to 10.
For a couple seasons now that ended last year when they really bottomed out.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Jazz.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50
Nice. What show you watching?
fell their way.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there.
Oh, buddy.
Outstanding leadership.
And the Pistons with possession, down by 12. Now Harris, outside Cunningham. 2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Wrestlers a 3. Kept alive by the Pistons. Stolen by
Nice. That's game.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
Trust. And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easy to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, it's provided. Tomorrow could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Ben.
So why these other hungry going through it? You see me thumbing through these hundreds getting to it. I told her the fat, do you have mag knees? I'ma need that right after that, please. Bet you leave way before my bread leave. Got them Googling the caption trying to see who said these. Tell these hateful mother I've been choosing love.
Right here.
Miss Martin.
Really who's above?
Congratulations on this
talking
incredible
what he
record,
used to was.
MP. The
Meanwhile,
most
I'm raising
three-pointers
up
ever
them
made in
digits
a
like the
single
booster
game.
club.
When you
I'm in
made
my
the shot
finest
to
hour,
set the
hit the
record,
shower for
went through
one.
your head?
Doing push-ups, running laps around the comfortable ones. I be coolin', I be chillin', I be with fun. But check the trophy case, I can't find nothing you done. Need Huxtable funds. You either with
I was
it or
thinking
you in
if
the way.
I don't
Making
get back
money
on
been the
defense,
play,
coach
ain't
is
looking for
gonna
no
sub me.
friend today. I just came to
That's a
tend
joke.
the garden, I do not intend to stay.
I don't
Look
know.
you in the eyes and let you know that's what I meant to say.
I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponent?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here. MP.
Homie is rapping over your speech. Oh man. I need a bathroom break, so give me just 1 sec. Be right back.
I get it and I take a shower, read a book and feel empowered. Smoking on that sour got me counting down the hours, thinking of all the shit that they could do but won't allow us. Then I realized they all some cowards. The world is ours. Me and my brother twin like the towers, and we want it now, never later. No more favors, done with all these traitors who be haters on the low. They just hate to see you grow, so I'd rather be alone in my zone, writing poems, cause I'm never on the road. And I'd rather stay at home, and life been moving fast lately, trying to get a grasp, and every day I'm mad lately. Never let it drive me crazy, you do this for my old lady, yeah.
They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for our chance to breathe. They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for our chance to breathe. So let us breathe in.
CH change, but a bunch of people feelings. Reaching for the top, and now I ain't got no ceilings. Pour me up a cup or two so it can stop the bleeding. Roll me up a spliff or two, and now I'm hella weeded. Cause I'm feeling like I want it, but I don't know if I need it. Took a few L's, but that undefeated. Same shit, different day. Why this so repeated? If we don't talk no more, it's probably cause I felt mistreated. Bad enough I don't hear excuses, trust me you could keep it. Saw it coming from a mile away once I peeped it. Caught up in that drama, mama, I don't get between it. They be trying to turn it on you, damn they really tweaking.
We broke, but we wealthy in ability and hopes fits. No, we only need the brokerage. We only overage, overseeing all the dope. Killing these cats with they facilities. Flush down the drain, leaning through all 8 lives till that become they centerpiece. Unfold and be a masterpiece at half of all our faculties. We actually dope, we just don't know the half of we.
We actually dope, we just don't know the half of we.
They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for our chance to breathe. They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for our chance to breathe. So let us breathe in.
I'm gonna end this stream here though. I'm gonna go hang out with Vix for a little bit. But y'all have a good night. Appreciate it. Thanks for the views on YouTube. Appreciate it.